Well, hello, and welcome back to Idle Kingdom Defense. So today, 17,270. Whoa, wait. 18,037. You thought I was going to pull one on you and we weren't going to push, but we have pushed. That said, let's check out the expedition. So we did about 800 stages. Realistically, I probably could have done more. I did do a little bit of farming for Sophia. The reason being we were just blowing through levels so quickly. I did a little bit of farming. I was like, we don't want to go up 1,000 levels in one day, do we? And yeah, so I mean, I'll be a little more gung-ho in the future. Obviously, we have a long way to go still. This is only the first of 7,000 levels or so. It's more like 6,800 levels, a little less than that. But yeah, I mean, obviously I told you guys, I wanted to be over-prepared, not under-prepared. And going through this first 1,000 levels, so to be fair, I probably could have pushed to like 1,800 or something once we started clearing King's Ruin so quickly. But the reason I didn't is like the thing is, you wouldn't have been satisfied if I just pushed a little bit and they said, well, we have to stop. King's Ruin is good. No. So I just figured, well, we'll just wait until we're as overgeared to the teeth, and then we'll go. And so that's what I did. Alright, there goes the dragon. We have already done the portal. And obviously we won't be doing any portal or dragon pushing while we're doing this, for hopefully obvious reasons. Total War has been swept. If you have a question about the obvious reason, feel free to ask in the comments. I just feel like I should be focused on pushing. And we will touch on something in a minute, but first, we're going to finish a skip. I do need those ruin skips, and we're going to talk about that momentarily. It's one skip, two skip. Only two skips, that's unfortunate. And finally, we're going to purchase some heroes. So, how are you doing today? Are you excited to finally see me pushing? Please let me know in the comments. I know I have had a few people really you can work on your artifacts while you push. And I do know all these things. But I wanted, again, my concern was if we get to 24,030, and I cannot do the, I can't clear 1010, then it wasn't like all for naught, because obviously it's going to take some time to get there. But then I'm just going to be torturing myself with King's Ruin when I was not prepared. And speaking of King's Ruin, so yep, I only used like 2 skips here. I realized that this was actually easy enough, and we were killing it quickly enough that I only needed to skip stages that were hard, and I actually wasn't really paying that much attention and just kind of pushed through it, so. Excuse me. Obviously, the further we get into this, the more I will be using skips. I'm trying to save them. I'm trying to save as many of them as I can for 2400, just because that's when it's going to get meaty. And also, apparently, like, right now, they're not doing so much damage. Like, I could still clear an AoE stage in about 20 seconds, so not really worth it to skip a stage that takes 20 seconds to do. Might have been 30, but still, you get the idea. Alright, so it's time to work on Marion's artifacts. We are back to Marion. And, yep. Oh, I do need to awaken. I need to this. No, I don't. I have some left over. That's fine. Oh, that's right. I had some. I don't know why I had them. Alright, defense penetration. Yay. And we need to awaken these two. Yep. Obviously, I have, because we worked on Christian's artifacts, we have a lot of awakening material, which is good. But it does make it more challenging. It actually wasn't that bad this time to clear enough space to, because basically the inventory system is so unfortunately limiting. Like, again, this is one of the things that I have begged the developers for. Please give us the ability to buy inventory space with rubies. Alright, so there we go. We awoken that one. And working on the ring again. Yeah, I did make the mistake of getting the ring up I think I took the orb. Well, I mean, it's not really a mistake, is it? But yeah, I pushed it up as much as I could. And we're going to try and get 1209. As soon as I get 1209, I'm just going to awaken it and switch to the orb. And yeah, we are back to a more, what I would consider, normal way of doing the artifacts. Focusing on the ring and the orb was fun when we had a goal in mind, but, you know, like I said, I thought I put some big asterisks by that. That's not how you actually want to work on your defense. Blah. It just doesn't lead towards good results because of the way the orb and the ring multiply off each other. And it's the same thing if you're a warrior, the key and the necklace. You want them, if they're different tiers, you want them even in percent. So that means you're like, if you have a 4-star and a 5-star, you'd actually want to promote the 4-star a little more than the 5-star. Just because that's you want the percents as close as possible to get the best results. No, we didn't get too many orbs, I guess. Actually, I think we did orbs first. Yeah, we did. Alright, so here's where we have 1209. We dismantle 2 things. Yeah. And you can, geez, we came out of this with positive. This is good defense, yay. This is more than we had yesterday, I think. 2 more, so we had a net positive of 2. The good thing is we were able to awaken both of these, so I have basically can get these both to 12-12. So that's nice. But like I said, we just have a lot of material, and again, once we get 10-10 done, and we are sweeping 9-10, that's not even going to be a consideration, because that's going to be the common drop. Alright, so next up is working on Sophia. And then I will send this right back to pushing once we finish this episode. Will we get 13,000? Just barely. 13,000 for Sophia. I wanted this to be the 13,000 episode for Sophia, if you're wondering. And what an amazing start to push. Sophia is 13,000. Stage 18,037. So we're up almost 1,000 stages. And the last thing we have to do is level up that castle. I'm going to go with 62,327. Or 16,327. I had 62 million health. Oh boy. 16,327. And nope, 1632.1, a little off there. And as you can see, like I said, we have already done King's Ruin. And this is going to be the pattern going forward. There will not be a King's Ruin video for obvious reasons. Or you can consider this your King's Ruin video, but the way I consider it is we will resume King's Ruin on a weekly basis. Once we get to 24,000. Again, and the funny thing is, I haven't even switched over to my pushing team. I don't know how I feel. We may do that later. So far, this is working, so far, this is working fine. I'll probably just use this until it doesn't work and then swap it over. We'll see how long that is. Well, the one thing I can do is I can toss Thorin. There we go. So we at least would be using 6 warriors. I guess I could throw the Viking chicken. So we'll make the warrior switch. We'll leave that for now. But that said, once again, as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. If you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again, and I hope you have a great day.